camp here for the night?
That's a good idea. So,
Mr. Django said we should do it on top of mound so it's more defendable.
Yeah, that would be a good spot.
All
That
right.
sounds good.
We also have stuff to divvy up some more loot. It's in the party sheet.
Party sheet.
So you guys see that Kursk still has the box open, and he has that flask, which you guys recognize has that red fluid in it, so it's a potion of healing. There's a bone, femur bone with a cap on top, kind of a screw cap, and then there's a jeweled box that's sitting there.
Hey, can that cap be taken off?
It can.
Who wants to take the cap off of that?
Misrick.
I
Only-
volunteer.
Yeah.
True.
Only the bravest and strongest here could take that cap off.
I volunteered the goblin.
No, I'll take it off. I'll do it.
Alrighty. So you pop the cap off, and you see there's a piece of parchment that's rolled inside of the cap, in the bone itself.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Oh no, that won't help. No, I'll do it anyways. Alright. I'll take the parchment out.
Alrighty. So you take the parchment out, and you see that there's definitely some magical writing on it, but you're unable to read what the magical writing is.
I hand it to Misrick.
Alrighty. Mizrek, he hands you a scroll.
This is
All
more
right.
your alley.
Let me take a look at it. Stand back.
Alrighty.
Let's see here. I recognize this mark.
Yeah, and yep. So you're kind of looking through it, and you see that it has a lot of descriptions that you are familiar with.
Oh, yes, of course. I recognize this. This is a scroll of darkness.
Ah, good. Think only you can use that here.
Yeah, I'll keep it, and maybe it'll help us along the way.
Now, what do we do with this jeweled box?
So the box is closed. It has a simple latch on it.
Anyone here savvy with a lockpick?
Oh, Kursk is.
Ah, if you'd open the box, that'd be great.
Kursk checks it for traps.
Alrighty.
Those have to be some tiny traps.
Kursk, you don't see any traps.
I guess it's locked.
It's not locked.
Oh god, that was locked.
Kursk's like, it's not locked, no traps. Here you go, cleric.
Ah, good job, Kirsch. I opened the jeweled box.
So inside the jeweled box, you see a single ring.
Okay.
The ring has some symbols that are kind of sketched all the way around it, and on the top of the ring, it's like a signet ring, has sort of a square top, and there's a drawing of what appears to be like a tower on the side of a cliff, sort of like off the side of it, and there appears to be sort of some bizarre shapes of unknown creatures to you, sort of circling the top of the tower.
Oh, that is a very intricate ring. Alright, we're gonna need a Arcana check on this, Misrick.
Oh, let me take a look. All right, I see a tower. Some of these creatures. Let me see. Wipe some dirt off it.
Alrighty.
Mr. Jango said, won't we go to the top with the horses? And that way we can rest while y'all monkey around with all this stuff.
Yeah, we can move everything up there.
This looks like a ring of protection. Yes, from ancient Netheril.
Ah, who in our party shall wear this treasure?
I've already got a staff of defense, so I think I'm good.
I'm always dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. From ancient Netheril.
So, Dirk, if you're taking it, add +1 to your saving throws as well as your AC.
Now, I think we could use this jeweled box when we meet Agathis. We put the comb inside, and it's a much more presentable gift to her.
That sounds good.
Alright. We're gonna combine those then.
Alrighty, sounds good. Who has the comb right now?
I think I'm holding it.
All right, why don't you take the box so you can put them all together?
Although I don't know if the comb was ever an actual item. Let me check.
Oh, okay. If it's not, we'll put it in the description of that box.
Alright. And obviously the potion of healing should probably go to Kursk or Kriv.
Curse got one.
No. Kriv, you take it.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright. Good treasures. And I wonder what magical items he was looking for here. Guess we'll figure that out tomorrow. So this horse is damaged?
The horses are not. It looks like he directly targeted Droop.
Ah, what a dick.
Curse polices up the dead zombies
Alrighty.
and dumps them over the side.
Okay.
Well away from the party, like all the way down.
All right.
Actually, he's gonna stick, smatter them about on each step on the first level.
Ah, gotcha. All right.
And you know what? If there's a way to kind of stand them up, he's gonna stake them out and stand them up.
There is. And so you have them kind of, so you sort of have this macabre scene of just zombies sort of all staked up all the way around.
Yeah, I'm gonna stake them up around the stairs.
Alrighty.
At the base, so it looks like sentries.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, there is, let's see. I think, yeah, there's probably enough for 1 to 2 around each sort of step there.
Not counting the ones that were blasted all to pieces.
Right, exactly. So I think there was about 12 when you started, so there's probably 8 or so that are left. At least some pieces you could put together to make it look good.
Okay, Curse is gonna stake the zombies up to give kind of like a guard at each of the stairwells on the first level.
Gotcha. And as you're doing that, Mizrik brings shovels over for you to help use as propping them up.
Cool. And we bring the horses up there too. Is there any way that on that top level there we could kind of cut down on the way that they can get up, or just channelize them?
Sure.
Like block it so they can't just come piling up on us.
Yeah. Which there's probably enough material there to block 2 of the 4 passages. Which ones do you want to block?
Block the south, east, and southwest, because the tent's on fire in the other way, and at least we have some visibility that way.
All right, southeast and west.
So that one.
Yes,
And that one, right?
that'll work.
Alrighty. Mizrik, can you move that owl now?
Yeah, now I can.
I forgot to set it to friendly. Okay, alrighty. Now I know.
Okay. Oh, well, hey, that's cool. Because I was thinking my fantasy grounds was messing up.
Now I knew I was doing something wrong, so. Alrighty.
You're probably getting frustrated with me, huh? Because
No.
it don't work.
No. I felt bad for you because I'm like steering your owl, and I'm like, I don't know if this is where he wants it.
So,
Okay.
hey Gilbert,
Yeah?
can you cast us some light?
Oh, what do you want as a medium for it?
Well, you can cast it like on the zombies' heads.
Alright, I can have one
Yeah.
thing of light up.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, it's concentration.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and cast it to the freaking northwest
Alright.
at the base of the stairs there where those zombies are at.
I use light on that one.
Alrighty, sounds good. So the northwest one is lit. And do you have the zombies on the second tier right around you guys, or are they all the way down at the base? Kursk.
What do y'all think? Second tier or first tier?
Second tier, maybe we'll be able to hear it a little better when they attack. First tier is a little ways away. It's like 60 feet, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, we put them on the second tier.
So I'm assuming like that tier right in that area is where you're looking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, gotcha. Alright, so you got zombies. This one to the northwest is lit with light. Alright. Anything else?
Well, I guess we could build a fire out of stuff to cover some of these other areas that would possibly burn all night.
Such paranoia.
There's a lot tonight.
I think we'll be alright, Kursk.
Dead guy.
Yeah.
Dead guys must make Kursk uncomfortable, I guess, huh?
They do. So how do we want to set the watch up?
You want to go alphabetical, or does anybody have a preference?
Nope.
I'll go first because I'm not going to be able to sleep with dead bodies there.
Alrighty. Alright, Dirk is first. The rest of you guys are going to be alphabetical.
Yep.
Alright, Mizrik gets the cleanup. I put it under...
That's the best watch. First gets the shitty watch.
He does. Second to last, yeah. So I put it on the party sheet under the order tab. I had numbered you guys 1 through 5.
Why do you think I liked alphabetical?
Yeah, Curse gets the shitty watch. I always hated the second to last watch. Because you're like, oh man, I got to get up in 2 hours and you're not going to go back to sleep. Last watch and first watch are the best.
Alrighty. So Kursk could ask for a short rest prior, so there's a long rest. So if you guys want to roll any hit die, you can. I don't know if anybody necessarily needs. I guess Dirk probably does, but there we go. Alrighty. So I need perception checks from. This is the first time you guys have camped outside, I think, overnight. So I need perception checks from everybody. Dirk here on first watch. And Dirk, when you start your watch, I believe Gilbert, you need to do concentration to keep your light going. Is that correct?
Nope. I can just only have one up.
Oh, just one? Okay, gotcha. And how long does it
only lasts
last?
an hour, though.
Alrighty, gotcha. So about an hour after he falls asleep, Dirk, it kind of goes into sort of a darkness. And it starts to rain.
Hence the reason. Oh, that takes care of the fire.
Man, if only we had a tent.
Yeah, so you guys are now getting wet as you're sleeping. And Dirk, you have some sort of light that you can burn there, but unfortunately you can't really see past the upper limits of the area there unless you're going to patrol around. You get through your 2-hour watch without any difficulties. You wake up Gilbert. Gilbert, you begin your watch. Do you want to continue with... you want to recast light?
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
on that
Yeah.
bottom part.
Yep, no problem. So you recast your light. You continue to patrol around. You don't really hear anything. You hear occasional, kind of distant owls and whatnot, and it's still continuing to rain. It's kind of miserable up here, to be honest. But you make it through your watch without any difficulty. Kriv?
I asked Gilbert to give me a little bit more light.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'll recast it before I go back to sleep.
Alrighty. So, Kriv, you have your light. As you continue through the night, things, you're part of the watch. Things seem to be okay, and you kind of crawl back into bed. Get Kursk up at that point. And Kursk, you're able to get through your watch. You don't need a light, obviously, so you can get through your watch without any difficulty. And you do see that there's sort of an early glimmer of light to the east. Appears that despite the rain here, it looks like the clouds are opening up to the east, and a little bit of purples out there, and red.
Oh, pretty sky.
And then Mizrik. So Mizrik, you're up on your watch, and about an hour or so into your watch, you hear some rumbling off in the distance to the southeast, and you see some movement within the trees.
Okay, I'll let the guys sleep until I see something else.
Alrighty. So you see this movement of the trees, and then you see this this bear-like body kind of come out, and he's kind of thick, but then he's kind of covered in feathers. And you've seen this before. This is an owl bear that's kind of off to the far southeast along the tree line. He kind of stands up on his haunches and goes. You see him kind of like he's kind of smelling a little bit.
I'll just wait and sit quiet. Hopefully it moves on.
Alrighty. You see him kind of walking over to the north, kind of coming across the edge here along the edges and kind of doing the same thing, still kind of sniffing around a little. He comes over to the well, and you see him kind of almost reach in, and he's like, legs are just hanging out. He comes up, his face is all wet with water and whatnot, and then he walks over to the tent where the tent was. Kind of looks.
I'm gonna prepare my. I'm gonna get ready to cast web.
Okay, and what do you want to? Do you want to just do it as like a reaction or something? You're just gonna wait.
Yeah, if he comes past those stairs, I'm gonna cast it.
Alrighty, he's definitely lumbering up. He sees the zombies that are there, and he immediately puts out a large claw and knocks them over, and they kind of get knocked over. And but he, when he does it, he does it not. He wasn't trying to be quiet, but they didn't really make a whole lot of noise. They kind of fall into the dirt. And he immediately starts moving towards you again.
I'm gonna web him.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna wake everybody up too as I do it.
Alrighty. If any of you guys wear armor, I assume you weren't sleeping in armor.
Does that go for medium armor?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
It'll take a minute to put it on.
Alright.
We got an owl bear, and you'll see feathers flying in the air and little spikes. I'm running around.
Alright. I'll drop that AC.
Alrighty.
I'm assuming we're rolling initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative for me.
Actually, just role play it out for me, Greg. I'm gonna run between the guys and eventually get up to the stairs.
Yeah, no problem. So he's kind of running through all the guys, waking you all up. You see, he seems a little flustered and kind of like, oh man, and kind of running around trying to get all your attentions. All right, go ahead and cast your spell. All right.
Schnookies. All right. Well, do I have a full? Since I got full sleep, I got a full thing of spells.
You sure do. Yeah, you have a long rest. And that's all right. We were close enough. We'll give everybody a long rest. That's fine. It'll be easier that way. Sorry, I'll reapply your initiatives.
Chris got 22. Bam.
I'll reply 'em.
Oh, you're putting the ones we had on before?
Yeah. Trying to see anybody else's initiative. Who did I miss? Kriv, Curse, Gilbert. I didn't see yours, Mizric. Oh, yours is on there now. Is there anybody else that we're missing? Droops.
Oh, it shows mine invisible. Do I have to reroll that?
Yours was 7. I got it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Mr. Jangle's not happy.
I bet he's not. So you guys kind of all woke up. Nobody's really surprised at this point because the owlbear is surprised as well because he didn't know you guys were up there. So no surprise round except for Mizric casting a spell. Owlbear, or Kursk, you're up.
Curse grabs up his shield and Talon.
Alrighty. Alright, Kursk, so you got those. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna move right to the edge of the web and try to hold. He's gonna hold action, hold the stairs. If the owlbear comes up there, he's gonna schwack at him.
Sounds good. So is it difficult terrain for him then, Mike?
I got the webs anchored on the walls. I didn't see anything about the terrain in there, to be honest.
Okay. So he can try to run through him. I think he has to do a dex save though, right? Again?
Yeah, you want me to do that on him?
Yeah, if you don't mind. He failed that time. So he's considered restrained, is that correct?
Yep, I put it on.
Alright, got it. Thanks. And so he kind of lets out a loud roar. And you guys can kind of hear it all kind of echoes throughout the whole area.
I don't have a shield prepared.
Got it
Alright.
controlled. Got it under control. Don't mind the yell.
Alright, Dirk.
It's
Sorry.
the owlbear still in the webbing.
Yeah, he's stuck in the webs. So he's kind of trying to pull his legs through and his arms are stuck in there and he's just kind of roaring at you.
I'm gonna move there,
Okay.
and I'll use my sling on him.
Alrighty. You miss wide with the first slingshot there. Alrighty, Mizric.
Alright, I'll move there and I'll do firebolt on him.
Alrighty. You hit him. Perfect. So, firebolt hits him sort of in the kind of the head and the chest, and alright.
Did it start the webs on fire or no?
Do you want it to?
Not really.
Alright, then it hit him in the head.
Alright.
If you miss, though, it's probably going to turn the fire up, hit the
Okay.
webs. All right.
I just want to know how you do it.
Yeah. No, I think if you're aiming and you hit him kind of where you want to hit him, so in the general area. Unless you're shooting for like his eye, then it would be a little different. But all right, Gilbert.
All right. Let's get a guiding bolt on him. I think that rolls with advantage because he's restrained. Let's find out.
Should.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So you hit him.
All right. Oh God.
Nice.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Droop kind of runs up to this edge. Looks over the edge and he goes, Ooh, bear. Yummy. Yummy. Hungry, hungry.
You can eat it after we kill it, Droop.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I'm gonna move there.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he's in range. And I roll trouble.
Nice. Throw some darts at him. I like it. Alright. Owl's just kind of hanging back, right? Kursk.
All right, so the thing's restrained, so Kursk will sheathe his talon and he'll whip out his crossbow and take a shot.
Alrighty.
He can do that one-handed, right, without taking down his shield,
Yeah, I believe so.
since it is a light crossbow.
You
Yeah.
just can't reload.
Actually, he doesn't have his crossbow no more. He's got a longbow, so
Oh!
you know what? He'll stand there, hold action, and if the bear comes up there, he'll whack him with talon.
Alrighty, sounds good. Can I have a dex save on him for me, please? He fails, so he's still there, kind of roaring at you guys. Dirk's up.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
Alrighty. Oh, miss again. What's going on there, Dirk? Having some trouble with the
First
sling.
roll.
Yeah, jeez.
Take your magic ring and put in the sling and sling.
All right, Mizzard.
I'll move over there.
Okay. Mizzard's got ants in his pants. He keeps dancing back and forth.
I know. I'll do chill touch.
All right. Switching it up, huh? Nice. See, is chill touch a touch?
It's like a ranged. It's like a hand goes out and touches.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool.
Might be manifestation.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty,
Did
gotcha.
it- did
Yeah,
it
it
hit?
hit. Yep. Nice. Ooh, it's necrotic. Nice.
And I'll hand a javelin to Kursk.
Alrighty.
Got one in my bag. I'll just set it against the wall or something in
Okay, sounds good.
case he wants it.
Alrighty. Gilbert.
Well, he's always got his hand axes he can throw.
That's true too. Alright. He fails. Nice. Kriv.
Go for the eyes.
Go for the eyes, boo. Oh, nice.
He did.
220s. He rolled double 20. Nice job.
What a waste. Okay, but I did hit him in the eye.
You did hit him in the eye. You definitely hit him in the eye. He's now half blind. Got rid of his keen sight. Alright, Kursk.
Curse is gonna throw an axe.
Alrighty. Nice, Kursk. No, max damage. Good job, man. Alright, little dex action for me. Oh, he's nice. Rolling horribly. He's still stuck. Dirk, you're up.
Third time's a charm.
Absolutely, it's a charm. And you missed.
All right.
Sorry, buddy.
Still need to put that ring in the sling.
I thought that was the one. I really did. That's a hit. And, ooh. Barely touch him. This is like target practice.
Yeah, sorry guys for all
Until
the
he
lag.
breaks loose.
Yeah, right? He fails again. Nice. Droop is cheering. He's like, food, 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 food. Curse, damn. Look at these rolls. Nice roll, man. Another dart.
Go for the other eye.
He got the other eye. All right, Kursk.
There's
Nice.
another axe.
Nice. And he's collapses in the webs.
Chris says,
I'll dispel the
breakfast.
No, if you light the web on fire, he's already cooked for us.
Ah.
Oh, I'll flame bolt it.
All right, sounds good. So you'll flame bolt the webs?
Yeah.
All right, so you have a nice smell of burning owlbear. All right.
And feathers.
Feathers, yeah, right. Chicken, smells like chicken.
How many of Chris' asses got destroyed in the fire?
Maybe they have metal hilts.
You want to run out and get them?
Well, not when it's on fire.
Alrighty. So thankfully, when the owlbear fell, he fell backwards, and the hand axes or any sort of objects that were impaled in him are still there, and they're upright up on the top part of him. So none of them got burned.
All right, so Chris goes down there and gets his hand axes.
Alrighty.
Takes a big haunch off of him and said, breakfast. And builds a fire and cooks it.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Smoked owl.
Yeah, nothing like it. So, so you guys are able to eat the owlbear.
Or at least Droop and Kursk. I don't know if everybody else is going to.
Yeah, we're getting that.
Yeah, that's a delicacy, right?
Free ration.
Alrighty.
What time of day is it right now?
It's morning now, so the sun is now just about up. There's still some clouds overhead. The rain has now stopped. You do see the clouds are sort of breaking off to the east a little bit, but that's kind of where we're at. Kursk.
Yes.
So when you were sleeping, you had bad dreams.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you had a dream of Mr. Jangles, and you saw him rushing towards a large ruined castle. And you saw him kind of running through the woods as he's running to this large castle. And you see there's forest giants that are walking there along the perimeter. As they're walking, you see that Mr. Jangles sort of stops at the edge of the wood, and all of a sudden he grows dramatically in length with his claws extending into scaled arms and legs. You see that his fur slowly falls off to the ground, showing scales of black lining his skin. His head grows larger and larger to form large reptilian eyes and a mouth that grows much wider. Finally, you see Kriv, or at least what looks like Kriv, on his hands and knees slowly stand up outside the castle. He turns and faces you, but it's not Kriv at all. This isn't a monk. He smiles at you and says, Kursk, we need to hurry. Finish your work in Phandelver, then find passageway to faraway lands. You need to help release me from this form. Suddenly you see a 5-headed dragon arise over the top of the keep. Its heads breathe fire, lightning, and destruction at the giants, destroying all that lies in the area. Then you wake up suddenly.